How to survive the cannabis industry rebrand. We must change the stigma. The cannabis plant has been used by humans for centuries for a variety of purposes, including multiple medicinal applications, textile production, and much more. In recent years, the plant has become increasingly associated with illegal drug use and criminality. This perception is largely due to the decades-long war on drugs, which demonized cannabis and painted it as a dangerous substance. It's time to put an end to the stigma around cannabis. Cannabis should be respected as a powerful and versatile industry with the potential to provide countless benefits to society. In order to do so, we as an industry must continue to grow in professionalism as well. By being mindful of the stigma associated with cannabis, we're able to be conscious of how we represent and present this industry to those that are skeptical. Okay, you made it halfway through. Stick around to the end about the bonus tip about running your cannabis brand and the following tips I have to apply to your actual cannabis business. First point, if you're serious about operating in the cannabis industry, you have to learn to account for the stigma associated with cannabis. You may not be able to change the minds of everyone, but by knowing and operating with professionalism, you will change the minds of those who you encounter, or at least lessen the stigma and gain more support for the industry. Number two, the stigma around cannabis has been juvenile for far too long. It's time to honor the dedication, persistence, and wisdom that the legacy operators have put in, which have paved the way for legalization for all of us in the country. This is what allows us to operate today as a respected industry the way that cannabis should be. Number three, if you have a licensed cannabis company and you publicly make jokes about being a legal drug dealer or a trapper, you might as well go ahead and close up shop. That attitude is going to hurt your image, your business, and the industry. Remember, thinking small will keep you small. Number four, you have to have respect for the power of the cannabis plant. Cannabis has had economies underground for decades, and it's also been associated with the multitude of medicinal purposes that it provides. This is the stigma that we must reassociate with the cannabis industry. Number five, follow my TikTok for more great business tips. Number six, go to my website, highchris.com, to check out more great content about building and launching and operating a cannabis brand.